What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am the Mitten. Today I have a video I never thought I would really ever make because I feel like that, maybe I will somehow potentially benefit in views or something like that. But it's not my intentions. My intentions are, and it's also like I don't want to get in between shit, honestly speaking, I really don't care. But I thought I would put my 2 cents on it if I was to, kind of be more honest and kind of more, like, I guess, so people that do watch me get to know me a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying, what PewDiePie did, and yes, we're talking about PewDiePie. What PewDiePie did on the 10th of this month, which was approximately 2 days ago on a live stream, was uncalled for. It was very disrespectful. It was a huge mistake. And I want to start it off by saying the best thing that PewDiePie can actually do now is to make a legitimate apology, make a really serious video, not anything, no laughing, no jokes, no nothing, just a serious video apologizing for the fact that he made a really huge fucking mistake. Because it is a huge fucking mistake, and he needs to acknowledge that. And he did, technically speaking, in a video, which I'm not going to show, but he did apologize for it. So I do, he did say I'm sorry, but it wasn't something like, he didn't just stop the game and say, listen, I fucked up. I just said something really, really disrespectful. I'm sorry. He didn't do that. He just kind of said I'm sorry and kind of brushed it off. He's supposed to make it a little bit more serious of a thing because it was a serious thing that he said. Now, I'm going to be the person that says the mainstream media, social media, and the very far left and the very far right both do this thing where instead of coming together, even though we have, little minor petty differences, they will fight each other. And that's on YouTube, that's on all social media, that's in the media, that's everywhere in the world, basically, the far left and the far right, primarily here in the United States. And it's kind of disgusting how people can't get along because they have such minor, stupid, petty differences. But unfortunately, the truth is simple. The media, the mainstream media, social media, and the very far left have got to that point where now there's accusations that PewDiePie is a racist. We are all not free of sin when it comes to, and I say free of sin or free of mistake, or however you would like to take it. We all have done bad things when we were children. We all have done bad things as, teenagers and as adults. And we've done things that we're not proud of. We've said things that we're not proud of. And we have made really stupid, ignorant, shitty mistakes. And accusing somebody of such a big thing, I think, is kind of ignorant and stupid, honestly speaking. I'd much rather have people say, PewDiePie, I think it's about fucking time for you to grow up and make an honest and formal apology to the public. That would be something that would move shit forward. But people are, he's a racist, and that's all they're saying. There's nothing else behind it, and they just talk about what happened. Now, my thoughts are like, well, there is a list of really horrible things that people are never supposed to say on radio, on television, even pretty much on anything, but people still say them. But, it's, because the movie industry, they're exempt from scrutiny for using racial words and racial slurs and derogatory terms because they're Hollywood. They can do whatever they want. Same thing with certain other venues like TV shows and other shit like that. Even on radio, I'm pretty sure there are exemptions to certain people, but not everybody has those exemptions. Basically, so a guy like PewDiePie with nearly 60 million subscribers on YouTube is not exempt from making such a petty, shitty mistake. Now, my question is, what happens if he used a different racial slur? I'm not going to say any, but, things that would insult people that are Arabic or people that are Hispanic or people that are Asian. What happens if he used the word cracker, honky, peckerwood, or white trash? instead of using the N-word. How would people react? Would there be the same outrage on YouTube? Would there be the same outrage, on mainstream media and social media? I doubt it. I doubt it, because we're insulting privileged white males, so-called. And I don't want to go into political debates or political shit, because I don't really care much for politics. But that it's called being hypocrites, and based around a double standard. Basically, this is what this is. If he insulted white people, no one would make a big deal out of it. If he used and said, "Oh, you fucking cracker," no one would care. No one would care. No one would show the same fucking outrage. That's why I feel like it was wrong, but I'm not going to make it into a big deal. Basically, I'm the Min. Those are my personal opinions. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's all I got to say. If you like the video, subscribe and all that other good stuff. Peace.
Saved us. Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.